Hey, welcome back. Today is Monday Mashup. It's different than Fridays. I'm going to be going through my Facebook reels and seeing what pops up. It could be anything funny, crazy, who knows? It could be scary. I'm not sure. Whatever pops up, pops up. I would love to thank everybody who watched my first video and every one of you guys who subscribed. I'm very that blew my mind in how many people have already been nice and subscribed and commented and gave me those likes. That it was very heartwarming. So thank you very much. But once again, if you do like the content, please do subscribe. Click that bell icon to be notified when I bring up videos. And please leave comments, share things, let me know anything you would like to see on here. And with that being said, let's get to the videos.
All right, just dropping. Whoa, hey, no.
What's going on here?
Hey, ow, okay, I'm leaving. No, whoa.
This is great for me today. So today is Canadian Thanksgiving, so seeing these turkeys, that's great. That's very on theme for me.
Please, watch the legs, I'm gone.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. These are drones.
Crochet linked stitches in this tutorial from Nastas.
Okay, so I know why they suggested that one for me. I am a huge gaming nerd. So yeah, I play World of Warcraft.
Are you kidding me right now? Who wanted this? As soon as you start yelling at me, I know you were both in on this. Are you kidding me right now?
Potato crusted mozzarella.
Are you kidding me right now? Who wanted this?
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I doubt that's real. Is this real? Is this real? There's so many AI pet apps. Oh, Sora. So it's not real. I didn't think it would be. It didn't look real to me. Sora is the one that's taking pets and doing things with it. Yeah, we've done that over here with all the pets and everything. It's great. Oh, that's wonderful. Not real, but still entertaining.
Here.
Delusional? Of course I'm delusional! Do you know how hard it is to stay positive all the time when all you folks do is complain? Jiminy mother loving toaster screw.
They got me pegged on here. They have me pegged. Yes, I play World of Warcraft and I play as a healer and I understand her frustration, so that's great. I bet you didn't know you were signing up for me talking about games. I am very sorry ahead of time.
Can we eat it?
Only if it's dead.
Is it dead?
Not yet. Just depressed.
What happened to him?
He went to a raid with pugs.
Can we eat
That's
it?
great.
You guys
It's more
apparently
WoW humor. I'm really sorry. More WoW humor. I'll find some other stuff.
Some young people out there that think I'm too old for social media because my generation isn't tough enough for this place. Gen X not tough enough? Y'all do realize we were raised on the devil's own playground equipment, right? Our slides were not plastic, they were not safe. They were industrial grade flesh melters made of pure molten steel that we enjoyed at noon in July wearing shorts. Like if you ever hot peeled the skin off your thigh on a sun-baked slide with a one-way ticket to hell while your soul leaves your body through your kneecaps. No? Then shut your mouth. There were no sides, no guardrails, no rubber mulch, just you, gravity, and maybe Jesus if he was free. And when you hit
I
the
love
bottom
her
of the shoe
fingernails.
line, it was gravel, concrete, or broken glass on a really good day. Your mom didn't ask you if you were okay. She told you were fine while she poured rubbing alcohol in your open wound like she was trying to baptize the pain out of you. If you weren't bleeding or barfing, you went to school. Sprained ankle, you walk it off. Broken spirit, go to your room. Hurt feelings? Stop that crying or I will give you something to cry about. Our toys were lawn darts, which were actual metal spheres that we just threw into the sky for fun. Meet me at the playground after school was not an invitation to play. We didn't get bullied in the comments, we got bullied in the face. We handled our beef in person with fists, fury, and a friend watching your backpack. The games we played were Punch Buggy, Bloody Knuckles, Red Rover, Dodgeball, Mercy. Every single one of them designed to identify the weak. BB guns, pellet guns, cap guns, firecrackers, nunchucks, butterfly knives, all just another Tuesday in the toy box. No GPS, no phones, no snacks, no parental supervision. We were feral, unmedicated, sunburned, dehydrated, and somehow still alive. But sure, tell me again how we're too soft for the internet? Is it because we don't cry over a thumbs up emoji and call it cyberbullying? You guys survived the comment section and we survived everything else. You guys...
Oh, what do you think about that? Right, let me know. Any Gen Xers out there that wants to add in on this and verify what she has to say? Leave them in the comments. I would love to read that. That's gold. That's just gold. That's great. That's great. Wow. Am I never at the right place at the right time? I would have just loved to have seen that in person. That would have been great. Okay, Game Nerd again. I'm sorry. Holy crap. I don't know where that is. Is that at actual Blizzard? I don't know. That's amazing.
Go into the grocery and maybe I'll get a snack. Gotta get the necessities, but maybe I'll get a snack. Gotta go grab the Gouda cheese or maybe some pepper jack. Came back from the grocery and all I got were snacks. Yeah.
Did you get anything off the list?
Were snacks on the list? Go into the grocery and maybe I'll...
Tuppy nugget? What, like, see a chicken nugget? A sentient chicken nugget? I am not sure what I'm looking at. Okay, next.
Finish this sentence. If you're happy and you know it, it's your meds.
There's something wrong with your dog. No, they just plain.
Oh, that poor dog.
Yep, that is a demon dog. Yep, I'm out of here. Oh, my dog don't bite my ass. He ain't taking my soul today. No, sir.
That is one angry chihuahua. And that pug is just like, hey, wait, what's going on? Help, somebody help me. His eyes are glowing too red, so I don't know. Demon dog might be the right description.
On today's episode of Orange and Jobless.
Well, that's a life. Where do I sign up for this?
On today's episode of Orange and Jobless.
It was Sora though again, so that's not real. It can't be real. I do believe that that's something that's been put through AI, but it's still pretty funny.
8 crazy facts about Canada you never knew. The last one will blow your mind. Number 1,
I love knowing stuff about the country I live in. Let's find out.
Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined. The country contains over 2 million lakes, which is more than 60% of all the lakes on Earth. Most of them don't even have names.
Wow.
Number 2, There's a place in Canada where gravity doesn't work normally. Magnetic Hill in New Brunswick makes cars roll uphill and water flow backwards. Scientists still can't fully explain this phenomenon.
No way. That might be on my list for next summer. I mean, I guess I should be exploring the country I'm in. Maybe go there. See what that's like. I mean, that looks great. I would love to try that.
Number 3. Canada once had a prime minister who talked to his dead mother and dog for political advice. William Lyon Mackenzie King held seances in his office and made major decisions based on conversations with spirits. Number 4, the Canadian government has an official strategic maple syrup reserve. They store millions of pounds of syrup in warehouses like oil reserves, and it's...
Okay, so I'm really, really waiting for all the Americans to make jokes on this one. That's wild. I didn't know that, and I'm Canadian. I know more Americans who are crazy about maple syrup than I am, but yeah, all right. This is great.
It's been the target of major heists worth millions of dollars. Number 5, Canada is home to the world's longest beaver dam, stretching over 2,790 feet. It's so massive that it can be seen from space and took the beavers decades to build using nothing but sticks and mud. Number 6, the town of Alert. Canada is the northernmost permanently inhabited place on Earth. It's so remote that it's closer to Moscow than to Toronto, and the sun doesn't rise for 4 months each year. Number 7, Canada has a desert complete with cacti and rattlesnakes. The Osoyoos Desert in British Columbia is the northern tip of the Sonoran Desert and gets less rainfall than some parts of Arizona. Number 8, Canada almost went to war with Denmark over a tiny uninhabited island. For decades, the two countries would visit Hans Island, remove each other's flags, and leave bottles of whiskey or schnapps as peace offerings.
I want to know why we never learned this in school. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. I never learned that.
Became known as the friendliest war in history.
It's about damn time.
I think he channeled his inner, what is that, the Swedish chef from the Muppets? Wow.
Movie theaters will hate me for telling you this secret. Hey movie theater, 2 tickets please. Sure thing, your total is $40. Wait, my tickets should be free. What are you talking about? We don't give out free tickets. Well, since I'm an Amazon Prime member, I get special access to their Amazon original movie premieres at local theaters for free. It includes an extra ticket for a guest, free popcorn, giveaways, and more. All I had to do to reserve my tickets was go to this website, primepremiere.amazon. Movie theaters will hate me for telling you.
I didn't know that. Is this true? Wow. I'm definitely looking into that one.
If I had known that banana peel with cloves cures so many diseases, I would never have thrown it away. You will use the peel of 1 banana, about 15 cloves, around 10 bay leaves, and 3 pieces of cinnamon. Bring it to a boil for 13 minutes. Strain and serve 1 cup. This mixture improves circulation, pancreatic problems, diabetes, fights inflammation, strengthens the immune system, and cleanses the liver. If I had known that banana...
What do you think? Do you think remedies like this really do work? I'm always willing to try. It's whether or not I can handle the flavor of these things. But, I mean, why not?
Here's something I didn't know until I was in my 30s. The back of the hammer can hold the nail for the first swing.
Nail head, back of hammer, wedge?
Here's some...
I didn't know that either. Jeez. Putting up pictures of stuff would have been so much easier if I had known that information.
Let's talk about borax. So borax is sodium tetraborate, and what borax does is it pulls fluoride out of the body. In the 1980s, there was a fellow who was going around giving borax to everybody in Australia, and what he noticed was that anybody who had osteoporosis, arthritis, or any types of pain and inflammation, it began to go away as soon as they gave him a little bit of borax. So what he did was he went to a company and said, I want to put borax in a pill so I can give it out to people as a solution. All of a sudden, a couple days later, borax gets banned in 32 different countries because told to be dangerous. And it was dangerous to the profits of Big Pharma who want to prescribe people pills for arthritis and osteoporosis medications. So just a simple little pinch of borax can actually go a long way. There's a great documentary called The Borax Conspiracy, which was wiped off of PubMed, just so people are aware. And they can also go to earthclinic.org and look that one up on the uses of borax. And it's interesting because borax is one of the most safest substances on the earth. It's been used since 1888. There are books of people healing animals, chickens, pigs, humans, all kinds, with borax. It's the precursor to boron. If you don't have boron, then you got it. You can see that one. But anyways, the whole thing with the borax is just they've been scaring people into telling them that sodium tetraborate is going to get them. Let's talk about borax.
Is he really suggesting you ingest borax a tiny bit? I am really not willing to test that one. That's scary. People at home, I do not recommend this.
Did you know we've been lied to this whole time? Our calendar was supposed to have 13 months, not 12 like it does now. In 1582, something strange happened. After October 4th came October 15th. 10 days just disappeared. That's when the manipulation began. And here's the interesting part. This calendar wasn't invented by Julius Caesar. In fact, it was changed by Pope Gregory XIII. Since then, we've been living by the Gregorian calendar, which we still use today. Another fact, the months July and August are named after Julius Caesar and Emperor Augustus. But the old 13-month calendar made much more sense. Each month had 28 days. 28 multiplied 13 equals 364. That almost perfectly matches the lunar cycle. September and October are even more curious. Septem means 7 and Octo means 8. Long ago, these really were the 7th and 8th months. But over time, everything shifted, and now September is the 9th month and October the 10th. So where did the 13-month calendar go? It didn't disappear. It was quietly replaced, maybe to hide knowledge people once had. And here's something else. There's still one country today that uses a 13-month calendar. Ethiopia. Right now, it's the year 2017 there. Remember all those talks about the end of the world in 2012? Well, when the world faced COVID in 2020, in Ethiopia, it was actually 2012. Did you know we've been lied to this whole...
Wow. I had no clue about that. That's really interesting. Very cool. That is sweet. That is sweet.
Here's something I didn't know until I was in my 30s. You can squeeze these annoying packages to open them. Okay, here we go.
No, come on. Okay.
Here's something I didn't know.
I will believe that when I try it myself and see it with my own eyes. I have a hard time believing that one. And if that's real, I have wasted so much time in my life trying to just, you take the scissors, you take knives, you take everything. I don't even think I'd have enough power in my hands to do that, but still.
A person who's comfortable being alone is a dangerous person. If you disrespect them, they'll walk away. If you overstep their boundaries, they'll cut you off. If you try to manipulate or threaten to leave them, they will gladly hold the door open for you without a single fuck given. because they don't need you in their life. They choose to let you be in it. And that right there makes them unforgivable.
7 books that were banned from the Bible. The Book of Enoch reveals the shocking story of angels who descended to earth and corrupted mankind. The Book of Jubilees retells Genesis with secrets about time and divine calendars. The Gospel of Thomas contains hidden sayings of Jesus, some too mystical for the early church. The Apocalypse of Peter gives graphic descriptions of hell that were deemed too disturbing. The Book of Wisdom speaks directly about spiritual warfare in the afterlife. 2nd Esdras predicts end times events with terrifying accuracy. And the Book of Baruch questions Babylon and Roman rule, making it politically dangerous. These books weren't banned randomly. They were stripped away to control what you could know about heaven, hell, and the spiritual realm. 7 books that...
It kind of ties into Friday's video, that Bible that guy found with all the books that were taken out. I didn't know what they all were, except for you hear a lot about Enoch. I did not know about those other ones. Wow. It's a little scary. I'm not going to lie.
Did you know cats are the only mammals with slit-shaped pupils? Not lions, not tigers, not even panthers, just house cats. Think about that. Every other big cat in the feline family has round pupils just like us. But cats, their eyes look like vertical slits, like a soft diamond, almost reptilian. And here's where it gets strange. Reptiles, like snakes, also have those pupils. Cats even hiss like snakes. Coincidence? Maybe, or maybe not. Some researchers have speculated that ancient civilizations like the Egyptians may have genetically altered cats. They were sacred animals, worshipped like gods. Statues, carvings, even hieroglyphs. Cats were everywhere. What if they were more than pets? What if they were guardians? My mom once said, if you want to keep gators off your land, get an outdoor cat. Apparently gators fear them. Why? Nobody really knows.
Wow.
But that's not just a local myth. It's been observed across different regions. Something about their presence, their stare, their silence. Gators just stay away. Almost like they recognize something older. For thousands of years, cats have been tied to myths, omens, even the occult. They just appeared in our history fully formed, domesticated. No one really knows where they came from. No gradual evolution. No missing link. Just there, watching us. So here's the question. Were cats made, or did they come from somewhere else? And if they did, maybe they never left. Did you know cats...
I never questioned that. That's really insightful. I mean, like, their eyes do go around though still too. Their eyes around, but yeah, they go into slits depending on how bright a room is. I just always saw that as a way that they saw. That was a mechanism for them. I don't know if that has anything to do with what that video was saying, but I mean, it's something that makes you think, right? Hi, little guy. Oh, gee. Oh, okay. That's where we're going with this. Oh, you're so well behaved. What a good little guy. Oh, man. What? Wait. Oh, the cat. Maybe that one video I just watched about cats is true. They're guardians. That cat did not hesitate. Wow. It's like super kitty.
Oh God, I gotta get that ball. Sweet! Ow! Don't do that, please. Ow. I just want to complete my task. Please. Just
oh, poor little guy.
Get in the goal. I gotta score. I gotta score. Yes! Why did you do that? I just scored. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Just don't die. Why does it seem like you're punishing me?
I feel bad for him too.
Ah. Oh God, I gotta...
He's just trying to play soccer. He's doing what you programmed him to do. Why are you beating him up? He's going to remember you. You know, like, if and when they take over, he's going to remember you. I get some really good locks. Okay, that's the end for today. I could keep scrolling. There was so much good stuff, really interesting things, funny, and videos that would have fit right into Friday. That would have been great to have had those included there, but we still got to see them, and I guess that's what counts, right? So anyhow, please do like, subscribe, press on that bell to be notified when I do upload. Like I said before on my first video, it will be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, like this, not every Monday is going to be the same. I'm not going to be scrolling through Facebook every Monday. It's going to change because it's a mashup. Whatever happens, sometimes I'm just going to get surprised with something and I'm just going to have to react to it and deal. So that should be great. Wednesday will be comedy. It'll be fun videos, fails, whatever there is at the time. I never know what videos I'm about to watch. I'm just giving them. And then we'll be right back to that freaky, mysterious Friday that you met me on, or people who have returned I met me on. So anyhow, once again, thank you for all the support, all the likes, all the subs. It means a whole lot. I hope to meet many more of you on YouTube. It's been fun. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Happy Thanksgiving to all my fellow Canadians. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the little bit of Canadian bits I put in there. Well, I didn't really put them in. They just kind of popped up. So that was just real good luck. I will see everybody on Wednesday for Wacky Wednesday. Be prepared to laugh. Bye for now.